up, though? YouTube, what up, though? It's your boy Misery, and I am your host of Blunt Conversation Podcast. And I'm on here today with my two co-hosts, Ski and that boy C. And then we got a couple of topics for y'all today. You know, I give it a second. Make sure you like, subscribe. Let's get it.
I can see it. Look me dead in my eyes, you can tell right now they in orange reach. Yeah, I can feel it. I can see it. Look me dead in my eyes, you can tell right now they in orange reach. Yeah, ain't no for real, nation. Stay down on my 10. Look, I drop records like dope in here. Underground, I brought my folks in here. With a clear dream, they can see so near. Your favorite painter with this mic, my dear. Get my life with every stroke I take. Mind strong, only God could have made. Stay true, now I'm self-made. Just had my son and gotta teach him right. Keep the hammer close, moving through the night. It's an orange region, I can feel the difference. Had to separate them, boss up. Got my day one, drifting diamonds now. Rocky Road, but watch that money power. Early 2000s, I was down and out. Now I'm counting money when my record spin. Hit the studio, then back to the crib. Bitch, I can't lose, so I can't chill. With the stick on me, I will kill. Stay focused to the day heal. Only focus on my son nation now. He need a nice house with a backyard. For my son, bitch, I go hard. Stay down, bitch, I play my part. It's an arm's reach.
Yeah, that part, it's an arm's reach. You did what I'm saying. Misery, arm's reach on all music platforms right now. You did what I'm saying, man. Go run it up. You did. Fellas, what's happening? Can y'all hear me?
I'm doing good. Yeah, I can hear you. How you doing?
All right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man. Everybody having a good day today. Everybody in good spirit, good energy. That boy FDE Rain is in the building. You know what I mean? Beat Boys
Yeah,
is
what's
in the
good, man?
building. You know what I'm saying? Much love to everybody that's tapped in this motherfucker. Just real quick, you know what I mean? We do got a big interview tomorrow. We did have to switch the time on it. You did what I'm saying. For those who might not have caught it, we did switch the time from 3:30 to 7 p.m. You did what I'm saying. 6 p.m. 7 p.m. Eastern and 6 p.m. Western, I do believe. That's what he said. 6 o'clock on his end. So make sure this weekend y'all tap into the interview. We got that boy Terrence Banks in the building this weekend. You get what I'm saying? Tomorrow. You get what I'm saying? At 7 o'clock. You don't want to miss that. So we got a few topics today that we gonna get into. We gonna speak on Felix. But how you say his name? Baumgartner. Let me get this man's name right. You did what I'm saying. Some of y'all might have heard about him. You did what I'm saying. But Baumgartner. Felix Baumgartner. You did what I'm saying. Let me get my what? Hold on, y'all.
Felix Baumgartner.
What happened to my camera went up? Give me 1 second, y'all. What the hell, burden? There we go. Yeah, Felix Baumgartner. However you say his name, he got it right for me. You did what I was saying. Big salute to C for getting it right for me. You did what I was saying. But anyway, for y'all who don't know, you did what I was saying. He was a air glider. You did what I'm saying. He did a bunch of big air glides around the world. You get what I'm saying. I do believe Red Bull was behind him too on the promotion. You seen him, he always was in a Red Bull outfits and a Red Bull helicopter, Red Bull and everything. You did what I'm saying. He also had broke a record for breaking a record for the sound barrier break. You did what I'm saying. He jumped. This man went all the way to the atmosphere of space. You did what I'm saying, and just jumped up out this motherfucking goddamn shit, bro, and just start gliding all the way down to Earth. You did what I'm saying. The shit blew my goddamn mind. You did what I'm saying, because from my understanding, you did what I'm saying. He had been around for some years now. You did what I'm saying, but I'm just now catching wind of him. You did what I'm saying. So I went back, watched some clips, did some homework and shit. You did what I'm saying, and just watch this man do some shit I would never do in my life. Do you understand?
No, that's right.
When I say that's got to be the biggest adrenaline rush, a dopamine rush, um, that's got to be crazy. You understand what I'm saying? Because never, I already told y'all about my Six Flags experience, let alone to go, man, millions of feet in the goddamn air. You did what I'm saying, to call myself jumping out this motherfucking and post to trust some type of mechanics to, you know what I mean, get you down safe, bro. Like, it's just not in my forte. You did what I'm saying.
Hey, that's probably the best experience, but probably the worst experience.
Yeah, you probably gotta be a
Salute.
adrenaline junkie for that.
Right. You definitely got to have that
Definitely.
adrenaline to go up that far and to be able to fucking come back like that. I'm straight. I'll stay on the ground.
You know what I mean? So, if you don't know who I'm talking about, when the show over with, make sure y'all go pull him up, man, and go check him out. But my point, we go get to the point. The point is, though, he just died. He just died not too long ago. I want to say a couple days ago, maybe a week ago. You know what I mean? The longest. You did what I'm saying. Don't quote me on it. But anyway, he just recently died, man. He did a jump and his parachute didn't open this time. You did what I'm saying. They got videos where this man just falling out the goddamn air, bro, and can't stop. And done, you know what I mean? He crashed into a hotel pool. You did what I'm saying? A pool at a hotel, man. This shit is crazy. Cause I was watching it and I'm like, damn, man, bro, fire with this shit, dope with this shit. Like, got everything mapped out, planned out. Uh, his knowledge on what he doing is just like superb. So it's like you wouldn't think he would have no slip ups. You did what I'm saying, but once again, it's man made. You did what I'm saying. That's why I don't trust a lot of man made things. You did what I'm saying. Like, that's why I don't like going to airplanes like that. That's why I don't like taking cruises. You did what I'm saying. I don't like doing certain shit. You did what I'm saying. That, like I said, on that day, that shit be your day. You did what I'm saying. I just don't like days like that. You did what I'm saying. Like, now I'm up here some odd feet in the goddamn air, and now this motherfucker parachute on motherfucker. Ain't nothing, ain't nothing now to do but make your peace. You did what I'm saying,
Hell yeah, because you got a long drop, but it's a quick one.
man. What y'all think? Yeah, what y'all think about that, fellas?
That was probably the longest 15 seconds of his entire life.
And knowing that your parachute is failing and it didn't open, it didn't come out the bag, regardless if you put your bag together or somebody did, you made a mistake. Regardless of how you think about it, you want to go for that adrenaline ride, you fucked up and made a mistake. Sorry you lost your life, but
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why he would do it again after jumping from that high already,
right,
breaking a
who even
record.
goes to that altitude? You know, I mean, I understand adrenaline junkie, like race car driving, motorcycle, track racing, all that, prep kings and all that, but that far? I mean,
Yeah,
I
at
say
that
all the
point,
way
at
up,
that
right?
point,
And my man went all the way up.
at that
Yeah, I
point,
mean,
it
he
would be an
survived that
adventure. It's
one,
an
but
adventure.
it's
You see
just
what I'm
this was a
saying?
regular jump. This was just a
Oh,
regular
see,
jump.
that's the one I thought we was talking
Yeah,
about. I
he
didn't know.
already.
The
Oh yeah,
one
see,
that he
yeah, he
broke the
already
record
broke the
on, he
record.
survived.
Oh, okay, okay.
The man jumped from the
Yeah, so that's what I'm
atmosphere
saying.
to
Why
the
would you do it even
stratosphere.
more after breaking a record?
Right, right. You're already known, right? I see what you're saying now. See, you're right. You're
Right.
already known. You're world getting the book of records. You know what I'm saying? You got fame. You got your paparazzi. You had your little fan base. What? Why keep
Yeah,
going?
no one can top that. Why? No one can top that.
Yeah.
Why?
No one else on this planet.
Another human ain't even about to try to attempt that shit. You did what I'm
Hell
saying.
no. Not unless he think
He
he
Like,
about
took.
to get paid for it.
He
yeah,
went and took the cake.
congratulations. You did something no other human being would do. Now sit your ass
Wants
down.
to do.
Right.
Man, that, you
Stay
know what I
your
mean?
ass down.
And not only that, they say, yeah, nah, for real, FB, for real. Um, shit, the people say that he was going through something at that point in time too. You know what I mean? Like mentally, You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, this is clear.
And I'm just
This
like
is
at this
obvious
point
proof.
with right the things that they were saying, I'm just like, well, damn, was he setting this? Was he on some bullshit and just off himself? That was the way to off himself. You did what I'm saying? When nobody gonna think of it like that, you did what I'm saying? Cause hell, I jump out of planes and shit. And
So
other
you
shit
think
on the
he,
norm. You did what
yeah, you think he purposely chose to fuck up his parachute?
I don't know. They just said, you know what I mean, just from the
People normally
clips, you
write
know what I
letters
mean?
about stuff like that when they do suicide. They always write letters,
Mhm.
just about every time. Yeah, but you never know. He could have been the one time like, you know what, I'm not gonna write a letter. I'm just gonna do this.
Hey,
Right.
I just real quick on that, speak on that. That's how my uncle did it. Real talk. His wife was walking out the door, said, "Me and the kids don't love you." Whoop whoop whoop. He said, "Oh yeah." He had a 12 gauge. Boom! Right, we got on everything. That sucks.
Yeah. Man, you know what I mean? Their mental health,
Yeah,
you
this,
know what I
one of
mean?
my friends in high
Depending on what.
school, her father died like that. Her mother and her father were having an argument, and he got upset, stabbed her in front of the daughter, and was like, "Oh wow," and stabbed himself, killed himself in front of his daughter, just like that.
That's crazy too.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's crazy.
But that's
Man,
like Robert Williams. Look at him. All his shit he went through. He had a lovely wife, kids, family. Committed suicide after all these years. You know what I mean? A house home, a happy house home. They say happy wife, happy life. Yeah, that works for most couples and most people, but motherfuckers don't know the real on the other side of the door.
yeah.
nah, for
Happy
real, like
spouse,
I
happy
said,
house.
yeah. You never know where a person's mental state is. You get what I'm saying? You never know. That's why it'd be good like when like little shit, you know what I mean? Like see like even see salute to see cause see hit you up in your inbox and be like, bro, you good? Everything okay? You get what I'm saying? Like how your day going? And bro don't even know how much like, you know what I mean, how much that be, you know what I mean, that play a part. You did what I'm saying? Cause some people might need that shit. You did what I'm saying? You know what
Hey,
I
I want
mean?
to hear about a bad day, even if it's a good day. Hey, what's up, my baby? You good?
Nah, big old facts. Big old facts. You do. You big old facts. You will. You definitely one of them type of motherfuckers. You did what I'm saying. It's good to have them type of people around you. You did what I'm saying. That's something that I need to even get better on doing. You know what I mean? Just hit my folks up and just checking up on them. You did what I'm saying.
We need to
Big
come
old
back together as people in a community and have more interaction as human beings and not treat each other, oh, you this, you that, blah, 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 blah. Man, get that shit out of here. Treat
right,
you as another man, woman, or child. Respect, loyalty.
right, right. I agree. I agree. Good shit, Skeet. Uh, so man, R.I.P. To the guy Felix. You know what I mean? To the air glider Felix. You know what I mean? R.I.P. You know what I mean? Salutes to you and your family. Hope you know what I mean, your family be good while you gone, cause that's a horrible way to go out. I couldn't even imagine in my brain
Listen,
taking
on
that route.
everything, I could not imagine that either. Because, like you said, you making your peace. And like C said, that's the shortest 15, longest, fastest 15 seconds
15.
he had in his
Yeah,
life.
man.
Yeah, anything he
Chat, let us know
forgot,
what
he
y'all think
remembered
about.
then.
Yeah, facts.
He was like, "Man, I was
Chat,
trying
let
to
us know
remember
what
that
y'all
number
think
for the
about that. You
longest."
know what I mean?
Mm.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
hey,
crazy.
even if y'all was to get, would you attempt it just to go skydiving or jump out of a plane one time? Or hey, or even
Uh,
riding a hot air balloon?
I will
No.
only do that after I complete all my life missions. Because that's just too dangerous.
Man, I ain't fucking around at all, bro.
Hey,
I'm
I, I,
not
I
playing
hey,
with
can't.
your
hey,
ass at all, bro.
we had to
Hey,
tranquilize
look, my
Miz
my
like
day,
Mr.
hey,
T off of 18.
my
No.
day already numbered, cause the number is already there, right, on concrete, right. But I ain't about to go chasing that motherfucker. Nah, I ain't
Hey,
going to go chase that bitch.
Yeah, I'm not chasing.
like I said before, my them big ass commercial planes. The closest I've seen was a cockpit. That's it.
Man, fuck that, bro. Shit, motherfuckers done dodged bullets before. I don't need to go up in no goddamn air. Yeah, I don't need to go in the air and find out, nigga. I can survive right here with my 2 feet on ground, on solid
Oh,
ground. I
that's
can
right.
survive. You hear
Stand
what
on
I'm
my.
saying? So fuck that. I ain't got no chances in the air. You hear me? I'm not a bird. I'm an eagle. You hear what I'm saying? I see the eagles everywhere, but
Yeah,
I literally ain't an eagle. You hear
Hey, this motherfucker get this stupid.
yeah. I'm not going on a cruise. Nope.
what I'm
I'm not doing that either. Uh,
saying? So it's gonna be a hard time. Like motherfuckers be wanting me to go on cruises and shit, and I be like, bro, I'm not with it, bro.
I'm good.
I'm not with it, bro. Like we could find some another way to have a good time. You deal what I'm saying? I don't
Yeah,
want to be in it. Well, if I go, it's gonna be a cold day. It's gonna be a good one, boy. When
but
if they
I'm
get me
good.
on the goddamn, it's gonna be boy. I and then like I did the plane, but it was like damn near at that point I really didn't have an option. I didn't have an option. So when I got on the plane, it was damn near like the only way and like force and you did what I'm saying. So I had to go through with that shit, and that shit blew my motherfucking mind out. But I told you I got so motherfucking zooted, man. Look, but I was up there with Jesus, bro. Man, Jesus up here like, damn, bro, what's happening? Man, I was up there, you know what I mean? I was that high. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, I don't fuck with nothing too much that's go make my death date come a little bit too early. That part.
I know that's way
So
because we ain't promised tomorrow any. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to already prepare for the future when I don't even know the present.
no, that part. So we gonna move on to the next topic. The next topic, we got Sheriff, I do believe Shannon Hunt, Miss Hunt, Miss Sheriff Hunt from the Louisiana prison down there in Louisiana from the big breakout from those 10 inmates that broke out. So y'all know
Mhm.
now they got her on the chopping block right now. You get what I'm saying? She
Oh,
gonna be
why?
facing
Hey, was she
jail
part of
time.
it?
That's what they trying to say. You know what I mean? They got
Let
uh
them out.
what's the word I'm looking for? Contempt of court,
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
contempt.
contempt
You
of
know,
court.
they got that shit on it right now. You get what I'm saying? The way it was something about she like how she started tweaking, like how she started tweaking the scheduling. You did what I'm saying? Other inmates when they get to go take their rides and their visitations to the courthouse and shit like that.
yeah.
She started switching. So what she did was she added in more days, like so you know more. Normally when you in jail or you or wherever it is where you incarcerated, you normally go see your judges and go to court. Your court days normally is on a weekday. You did what I'm saying? Not a weekend. You know what I mean? So what they done did was she didn't start having motherfuckers being transported and having court days on the weekend. You did what I'm saying on Saturdays, which they said which ended up leaving a door open. You know what I mean for breakouts. I don't know it's because it's more people that's not in place where they supposed to be at. You know what I mean? They have everything in order like how they need to because now you got more. Now you got I don't know what you know what I mean. You ain't
Man,
got the proper staffing. You
at
know
a
what I mean?
certain time, what time it is when it's lights out, time to shut down in your bunk.
Oh, you know what I mean? It's something to do with, but like that's the door. I guess that's a door opener for them. You know what I mean? For where it's more of a good chance that you have your breakout moment. You get what I'm
Right.
saying? So they trying to right type shit. So they trying to hit her with some shit like basically like shorty, your hands ain't clean in this mission. You did what I'm saying? Like you kind of like the orchestrator. Like you did what I'm saying. You you one of them. You one of the ones that helped make this mission be able to have a whole green light. You know what I mean? You your motherfucking you know maintenance people and shit like that. You know what I mean? Cause like I said, these folk can't do it. Some of that shit was broke down from inside of the wall. If you look at the if you look how the toilet seat was made and shit, you know what I mean? I know how the jails be. If you ever been in one, that shit connected to a wall. You did what I'm saying? You ain't got the
Yep.
tools and shit to be able to break into that shit from the outside. You know what I mean? That you like you said, that shit was motherfucker was inside a wall, bro. And some goddamn people underneath the stairs type shit. This motherfucker in the walls and shit. You know what I mean? These motherfuckers unloosening bolts and shit. You know what I mean? Boom. There you go. You know what I mean? But shit, like I said. She knew about that. They kind of slick. They kind of slick threw a motherfucking hint out there to her when they gave her first interview, and she sit there and told you all the shit that was fucked up in the prison, all the shit that she needed help and fix on different little man. Yeah, they needed help on it, but goddamn, you ain't think she let them, you know what I mean? Let them folk get on up out of there like that. You did what I'm saying? What y'all think about that, man? What y'all think about that? What y'all think about that? The police is
Yeah.
coming back. You know what I mean? The feds then came in like, bro, like you about to carry your ass down, shorty.
She probably has something to do with this day and age, the way technology is. Like to have a prison break, it had to be either someone totally not paying attention, or someone on the inside is helping.
And remember, Massey said when he very first made this whole clip, it was like a little key thing he made. Because if you were listening to him, it was like, okay. And then he said, then when you was following him, he was like, goddamn, we didn't break out, we were let out. That still stick with me to the day because when it fucked, because I was like I said, like anything else, I was following it. And but that part right when he hit that part right there, I was like, boy, put the fuck up, cause it was like a big ass monkey wrench in the game. You did what I'm saying? Like, what do you mean?
You know what I'm saying?
I know what you
She
mean.
can't get no funding for this and funding for that.
Like, what you mean? Like, yeah, that mystery type shit. You know, I love that mystery type shit. I want to get involved. You know what I mean? Now you got my antennas up, like you did what I'm saying. And yeah, it would take an inside job, you know what I mean, for this shit to happen. You know what I mean? All the security that
Hell
you
yeah,
supposed
so,
to have in place.
ain't nobody on the outside gonna fucking pull that movie.
Right. Chat, what y'all think about that? Let us know what y'all think about that. About Miss Hunt, you know what I mean, the sheriff of Louisiana's prison. You did what I'm saying.
I think Miss Hunt, she gonna get hemmed up too, like the rest of them, especially if they ain't found the other man that is silent and hiding like he should have been in the first place, which he's doing a great job. So Miss Hunt gonna get screwed like the rest of them.
Yeah, I hate to say it, you know what I mean? Like I said, man, I don't like to see nobody in jails and prison, but motherfuckers that be on the other end and always use they job and they position, you know what I mean, to stomp down on motherfuckers' necks and put motherfuckers in bad positions and to only end up in the same place. You gonna have to deal with it. Every dog gonna have their motherfucking day. You did what I'm saying. Everybody gonna have they just do that.
Right back to the same spot where you started from.
Yeah. Why is he in the first place?
More word about dude with the affidavit?
Say that one more time, Skip.
Has there been any more word about the dude with the affidavit? The one that was posting videos and shit got caught back up?
Yeah, they end up catching him. They end up catching Massey.
Yeah. What I'm saying is, any more charges?
Now, it's actually some other talks involved right now. Like
I just want to know if anything is that affidavit in court yet.
I don't know how solid it is, so I ain't gonna speak too much on it. But I guess they supposed to be in talks. I guess he got some lawyers and shit involved. Like, you know what I mean? Since he been in there, you know what I mean? Since they got him back in there, so you know what I mean? No telling how they gonna go. But like I said, remember, I feel like this whole shit was a play anyway. You know what I mean?
Oh, for sure.
Our attention off
we said that from the beginning. Overplay for the
underplay. So it wouldn't shock me. It wouldn't shock me if he end up leaving. Now, mind you, too, though, they still ain't caught. Damn, I hate when I forget the name, bro. They still ain't caught the other inmate. You did what I'm saying? There's still one more out there. You did what I'm saying?
Right. That's why I said he did a very good job.
Right, yeah, because he didn't do the starlight move. You did what I'm saying? He didn't do the plot move. Like I said, this shit was a plot with Mason. You did what I'm saying? Now, like I said, Mason done did this, and now what? Macy or what? A star. Motherfucker go fuck around and probably make a movie off this motherfucker.
Make a documentary.
That's the play. Now see, shit, the star figure and the goddamn motherfucker that was like really on the real timing and like, bro, shit, I ain't about to make no goddamn videos, bro. I'm really out here on the real time. I'm about to really get the fuck on. You did what I'm saying? I ain't about to talk to nobody. I ain't about to woo woo. This shit ain't the starlight for me, nigga. I'm about to get the fuck. You did what I'm saying? Cause like that's what type of time I'd be on if I ever put myself in that position. Cause boy, you can't come back. You done blew it. If you did have a date where you could come out, you done totally fucked it. You did what I'm saying? So
it's over.
You might as well really go for the shebang. You did what I'm saying? You really get the fuck on. So that's what dog.
Then you got
That's why
this Marshall looking for you, ATF.
he got little for real.
Yeah, why even escape? They're gonna catch you, and then you're gonna be a lot more time.
Right. You had 10. You had 10 with a possibility of parole. Now you got 30 with no parole.
Word. That's if you don't get shot.
Imagine the crazy chain that might take off.
I've been there, done that. I even hate to, you know what I'm saying, talk about the ones that ain't coming home, the ones that say they did it, didn't do it, whatever. God rest their soul. R.I.P. I hope y'all make it home for the ones that do come home. But I ain't never going back. Believe that.
Man, you better not, my boy. You did what I'm saying. We on a mission right now. And yeah, free the guys that's in there, man. Free little bro, aka, you know what I mean, free Craig, aka little bro, free Darius, aka DJ / Cash is great. You did what I'm saying. Salute to my brothers that's in there, man, holding their head, man. We need to get them days together. I can't wait to get them days together so we can come see y'all. You did what I'm saying. That part.
Conversation. Why GMG in the building all the way up?
Yeah,
like, comment, share. So all the supporters salute.
We get the stories too. It ain't like that. It ain't you know what I mean, unthinkable. You do what I'm saying. They like to say when you come in there, you do what I'm saying. When a motherfucker say they innocent, well, everybody say that. You did what I'm saying. But it's it is. We get the stories that come out where they end up letting the motherfucker out 20 years later. You did what I'm saying. 30 years later, y'all done rob these folks of their motherfucking kids, life, money, business. You probably could have started anything. You did what I'm saying. To only come back and say, goddamn, oh yeah, we messed up, and here goes a goddamn sorry, a hug and a pat on the back.
Here's some
Bitch,
money.
Where the check, nigga? Where the chicken?
I just 20 years of my life.
At this point, and at that point, it ain't like the chicken make up for it, but the chicken is like the Band-Aid. Like, bitch, you gonna give me something that day. And see, them be the good fellas, because never would that happen to me, and never, I'm gonna just keep my, and then you give me the news spotlight too. Like, I get a little news spot. Bitch, I'm about to tell her goddamn thing and everything, and bitch, you better pay me. Ain't no goddamn, I'm about to just leave off with this goddamn newscast and shit. Nigga, where's the check? Where's the motherfucking chicken? You did what I'm saying? Y'all owe me some bread, because either you give me the bread willingly, or bitch, I'm definitely suing. I ain't just walking away talking about I'm happy just to be fucking free. Nigga, you know what I mean? I done heard the story. The motherfucker be so happy to be free. The motherfucker be like, fuck the check. Ain't no goddamn chick. I ain't about to go press it or nothing. God, I'm gonna just do this little news report and goddamn keep him, man. Fuck that. Ride me with my 40 goddamn years. I don't want no man.
Can't get back. It's the time you can't get back.
Yeah.
No, this time you can't get back. I need some money so I can be able to start a business for my goddamn family now.
Right, I feel you, but like you said, it's a Band-Aid. The money do help. The chicken help. Don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted. But just think, I spent 20 years on an innocent crime. I finally get out. There's 20 years of your life gone, bro.
Y'all let some of these folks out and don't want to put a Band-Aid on it. Y'all just, like I said, a hug and a pat on the back. Maybe
and give you
might get a hot
I'll show you my prison folder right now. They send you out with a yellow envelope. Here you go. Kick you out. Boom.
The two greatest gifts you can give anyone is one, life and time. Those are the two greatest gifts you can give anyone.
Time is an essence.
And that's two things you can't give a motherfucker back. So bitch, you better have something. So that means you need something close to it. And so when you do some motherfucker body like that, you better have money so they can be able when they get to get up out of this motherfucker, they can at least hopefully if they done gain some knowledge while they're in there. Now not only do they have the knowledge that they might have gained, now they can also have some type of leverage, because nigga, they do need a leverage. Fucking Burger King warehouses and shit ain't paying nobody shit. Especially if they ended up in that position and then they fucked up and you done got fucked over. Yeah, nigga, give somebody some now give that person now a stepping stone. Give them something to where now they can be able to, if they got some type of knowledge, you know what I mean? Because some motherfuckers ain't gonna still know what to do with that if they get blessed with it. Some of them
Hell
go
no.
ahead and come back out and probably possibly fuck it over. But then, but that's not everybody. You get what I'm saying? You go have something go come out with some knowledge and be able to be like, yeah, I need that. And y'all done fucked up, and I got shit else out here to come to. Let me get that check so I can be able to take this knowledge I got and be able to go here and invest into this goddamn proper business and get all the paperwork I need on it. So now I can have a successful business or something that can revenue money back so I can be now a good person in society. You get what I'm saying? Y'all need to get that right. It's a lot of shit y'all need to get out here right, government. Y'all know we go be on your ass from here to the AM King Show to across the goddamn network that we got going on. Y'all go hear it in all kind of shapes and forms. You dig what I'm saying? Cause y'all filthy
Yes,
and
sir.
trifling. You dig what I'm saying? Y'all filthy and trifling, and folks is fed up. I was gonna get on the other day, off subject but on subject. I was gonna get on the other day because I had seen some shit come across the channel. And it was about this lady crying. It was about this young black lady crying, and she had done did jail time, got a second chance. You know what I mean? She got right, and she dedicated all her time to work and her kids. Okay, so now the thing come on, she crying and shit, and you're like, well, damn, why is she crying? Okay, boom. Okay, she's running this Burger King all by herself. That's one thing. That's one thing. Okay, black lady in here, she working all by herself. Is she working here by herself? Literally, like, are you just saying by herself? Okay, by herself, literally, not another soul in here. Okay, boom, she's running all these areas that you got to cover in this restaurant by herself. But before she was by herself, she had a couple workers. Okay, she got a couple workers. They just fucking in the middle of work, just fucking leaves. Done with the shit. Over this shit. I looked at that when I heard that. I looked at it in two ways. Were they the motherfuckers that don't give a fuck about work at all and don't give a fuck about, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Really succeeding, you know, with that lane. You get what I'm saying? Or was these the motherfuckers that probably just might could be just totally over being mistreated with fed up with the life part of it and mistreated with the pay, how y'all treat motherfuckers while they gotta work for y'all like slaves, be treated like there's no gotta see all or be all job. You did what I'm saying? Like if you don't, if ain't here, bitch is nothing, or hit the motherfucker underneath the bridge. You know what I mean? What is it? You know what I mean? Because the motherfucker will break and be like, you know what, man, fuck dealing with all this shit. To the point where no, a motherfucker know they gotta take care of their life, but will say, fuck this motherfucker, and we agree to go find another job, or you just say fuck this shit, period, and you be like, you know what I mean? What is it that I mean? Because I'm like at this point y'all, like I said, filthy and trifling. You did what I'm saying, y'all. This world, this how the
Yeah,
fuck it say that we in some odd million trillion something debt, but we steady giving out billions to these motherfucking wars and this motherfucking weak ass AIs and the motherfucking weak ass diseases that y'all keep releasing out in this shit. We in debt, but we got bread for that. But we have no bread to goddamn put in the placement of the. Boy, I used to work a tree cutting job, bro. I used to work a tree service job, bro, where motherfuckers had to go some odd feet, thousands of fucking feet in the air, cutting down trees and limbs that's bigger than your fucking body. So if it dropped, it would crush your fucking life. Do you know some of these motherfuckers barely made $16 and $17 an hour to risk their motherfucking life? You get what I'm saying? To be able to clear out your yard or clear out space to make business to make another business boom. And you out here, nigga, like a motherfucking monkey hanging trees with saws and shit, and you getting paid. No,
No,
bitch, pay
I'm
a
good.
motherfucker $25, $30. $30 enough for this shit. Motherfuckers out here risking their goddamn life so they can be able to, in the time that you got to take away from your family to do this shit. You did what I'm saying? Then you want a motherfucker to work. Then you want a motherfucker to work in the snow, no excuses, asses. In the ice, no excuses, ass. In the rain, and bitch, $15, $16 and don't ask no question. And you think this supposed to be the see all and be all, nigga? No, like the end all, like bitch, no. You did what I'm saying?
Oh,
Y'all trifling all the way around the board. Y'all need to get this shit right, bro. Y'all got folks in these goddamn warehouses, big ass car companies and shit, you know, taking a whole goddamn. How long you been over here, Johnny? 60 years. Goddamn, bitch. You better bet on that goddamn pension or whatever the fuck you got at the goddamn end. You finally get it, and now you out here crippled as fucking even barely goddamn enjoy the motherfucking money. I'm just like,
Hey, that's like the construction workers, the dog that holds the sign, making $30 an hour. But you'll pay a motherfucker $60, $70 an hour to risk his life to cut down some trees. Nah, bitch, I want what he made. He's staying here. Slow, stop, slow,
and
stop.
it pissed me off though, cause it really had pissed me off. Cause I'm like, okay, you did what I'm saying. Like everybody be in the lanes that they be in, higher, upper, lower. You did what I'm saying. But like, damn, bro, like, you know what I mean? You can't blame a motherfucker for what they get, and it's like you can and you can't blame a motherfucker like well, damn, do you blame a motherfucker that has to get the Burger King job? You did what I'm saying, but okay, but they dedicated to it. You did what I'm saying,
Right.
but then like
You got
damn though, like a motherfucker can only still do so much, and you want to give a motherfucker crumbs. You did what I'm saying, motherfucker dedicate their whole entire time in life and like the girl said, man, I'm running this bitch by myself. Like, so you know how many hours, Eddie, is 18 some hours because you ain't got no goddamn motherfucking what's the name? You gotta wash the dish, you gotta open this motherfucker, you gotta prep this motherfucker, you gotta close this motherfucker after all this shit, you gotta degrease shit, you gotta goddamn Lord Jesus, bro. And the motherfucker
preach, brother,
and the
preach.
motherfucker and like she said, she had like 3, 4 some odd kids. You did what I'm saying? Like, God damn, bro. I just feel like, and then a motherfucker try to say, well, be happy to be in America. Bitch, who sometimes? Cause y'all dog walking us out here, bro. Motherfucker, y'all barely make, y'all not giving the right shit on how this government, how the world supposed to be settled. See, gonna be able to explain it in a minute more than, you know what I mean, more in depth on what I'm trying to say with, you know what I mean, with the right shit, you know what I mean, because it's a certain structure, you know what I mean, how this shit supposed to be, bro, and y'all really only got it structured and really for y'all motherfucking selves, which I'm not saying nothing new, motherfucking know it, but what I'm saying is, I don't know what we have to do to goddamn figure out this goddamn problem and solution, and what y'all mother dirty fucking faggots need to do. You did what I'm saying, to start getting y'all shit together and quit being so stingy, selfish, and savage. You did what I'm saying, because
Because food stamps ain't buying shit no more neither.
you know what I mean? Then we laugh. Then we laugh at the have not knowing this motherfucker working their whole motherfucking life away, bitch, and still scraping the motherfucking concrete. You did what I'm saying? Still gotta. How the fuck you got them taking your whole goddamn like 7 damn dinner 6, 7 days a week, and you damn still talking about your bills behind, bitch. But you want to go take your goddamn vacation. You did what I'm saying? That type of shit made me feel some way. That was something I just had. I don't even know what made me talk about. I was supposed to talk about the other day, but yeah, that type of shit be making me feel way. You do what I'm saying? I just feel like that's something we need to touch the light on. Had that lady out there crying, and then I'm just even more like, well, why motherfuckers don't want to come into work and help? You do what I'm saying? Because y'all not paying mother. Y'all ain't even. And then a job like that consists of a lot more than just like you than just running or cooking, making food and running a, you know what I mean, restaurant. You know what I mean? You got a lot of rude, evil, crazy motherfuckers out here. Motherfuckers want to come spit in your face, talk shit,
Yes, sir.
out crazy, and you supposed to just be okay with it. I'm not okay with me doing my job as a. I'm gonna tell you one. I had a job at the mall when I was younger, bro, doing service and shit. And this is why I never worked this shit again, bro. It Cause I worked on my temper a little bit now. You did what I'm saying. Back then, it was just crazy. You did what I'm saying. And I think I did very good that night. You did what I'm saying. The way, you know what I mean. I was cutting, and then depend on these folks' tips. Cause you only making goddamn, how much was it back then? I was working in Atlanta at the damn mall. What? Fucking $4.50 as a waiter. You get your tips. You did what I'm saying. And then motherfuckers, rude asses, throwing they motherfucking plates up on your goddamn shit, nigga. I could have took that motherfucking tray and batted this motherfucker to fucking hell. You did what I'm saying. You did what I'm saying. But man, I said that to say what make workers not even want to come and help this lady come run this goddamn job. Cause like I said, y'all not paying them motherfuckers enough to even come and want to deal with this shit. You did what I'm saying? Cause then if a motherfucker come up here with the bullshit, throwing fries and shit in your face, spitting in your face, you go do what? If you me, you knocking them the fuck out and you probably go get locked up. You did what I'm saying? Or end up in a fight, shootout, or some more shit. You did what I'm saying? However deep it go. You did what I'm saying? But yeah. So we need to do better because all this shit be chain events, chain effects, shit that be, like I said, population control, all that shit, because that's what all this shit make a motherfucker do. All this shit is connected. You did what I'm saying? Cause now you in a whole domino effect. It's a whole domino effect. Shit, the motherfucker the lady just stabbed the girl at McDonald's, just stabbed the owner, just stabbed the manager at McDonald's because the bitch was cutting her goddamn hours. Was cutting her hours, so she cut that bitch. I don't mean to call her a bitch, but you know what I mean? You know what I mean? That lady died behind that. But I'm just saying though, like, look where people minds at. Look where she made a post on it and it was like, ain't no telling this lady rent was behind her. Not saying that's an excuse to go, you know what I mean, unalive a motherfucker. You did what I'm saying. I'm not saying that at all. You did what I'm saying. What I'm saying is though, check the mind state of a motherfucker where you might not even know where they at mentally or in life. You did what I'm saying? Who to say that this motherfucking apartment people, rent people, whatever, saying like, but you getting out today if you ain't got this paper. You did what I'm saying, or whatever the case may be. You did what I'm saying, and you steady cutting my hours. And now this week came. Now you cutting more hours. That motherfucker said, man, not today. Shit, she didn't have the mental capacity to goddamn, you know what I mean? All right, fuck it. I'm gonna take this goddamn couple weeks and goddamn go look for another job. Which was the first major option for thinkable people. But what I just said though, everybody mentally not there. You did what I'm saying? Okay. And then who to say, okay, but then who to say as well, this is not her 9th, 10th job. You did what I'm saying? And she had her wits in. You did that. I be looking at so much shit across the board. It'd be fucking crazy. You did what I'm saying? You'll be pondering all the goddamn day. You did what I'm saying? But no excuses for the murder. But what I'm saying is people out here is fucked up. It's fucked up out here, and people definitely want their fucking money, bro. Yeah, it should, like I said, we should be able to live just right off the land, off the earth. You did what I'm saying? That's how it was structured. That's how it was made off to be structured, to live off the land, live off the earth. You know what I'm saying? Some of us know that already. Some of us don't. Some of us get it. Some of us out here in the world are already doing that. Some of us ain't. Some of us know it and just ain't got ourselves in that space to do it like that. You know what I'm saying? Because that ain't just gonna be no easy road for motherfuckers, especially when we've been trained a certain way on American living. You did what I'm saying? So I know that was a lot, but see, panel, what I gotta say? Y'all got something y'all want to add in?
No, you speak.
Go ahead. See. Go ahead, see.
I mean, well, this how it's designed to be. It's designed to be messed up. So, I mean, she didn't have to go kill.
I feel this population, you know, like I said, the government, economy, all this, all stuff.
She ain't got to
We
worry
need to
about
come
where she
together.
gotta live now. Tell you that much. I mean, for all this, she might as well just went to selling crack. Instead of killing her.
I mean, yeah, it's so many for a thinking person. It's so many other options. You did what I'm saying, and it's
Yeah,
sad that, like I said, all of us is not. Yeah, it's sad that all of us is not in the same mental capacity. You did what I'm saying, to have that train of thought. You did what I'm saying, but like I said, no excuse in that, and just because I got that train of thought, but I do get the mental fucked upness. You know what I
Yeah, I
mean?
get it. It doesn't excuse it,
What
though.
possibly could be wrong with that person? Hell, because guess what? When they kind and they people do some wild shit, even walk around with swords, swinging
Right.
pieces, some more shit. Guess what? Guess what the excuse is? It's a mental problem. First thing.
My PST kicked in, or whatever. PST kicked
You
in.
know what I mean? I literally done watched it on Cops. I literally done watched it multiple times on different shows. Literally done watched them like stand there in front of Johnny and them and like have a whole 2-hour pleading, not a standoff. It'll be a pleading. Please, we can get you out. Please, we can check you in. with us, nigga, it can't be he got a mental problem. It can't be he will. It can't be. You know what I mean? Like, whew, you get what I'm saying? I had to get that
You
out.
not
You get
here,
what I'm saying?
you
Because
not here 1 minute, then
I just
snap
had to
5.
get that right. You get what I'm saying? And it's just all about. Like I said, especially when you just start knowing more shit, it can fuck some. You know what I mean? Because shit just be coming to light, and you just be wanting to change shit. And,
Listen, if we can change one person out of 100, at least we know we make got a point across.
But
They had some type of feeling and changed their mind to go the better route and made a better positive choice. That's all we
you
need.
can only
One out of
change
100.
yourself. You get what I'm saying? And just try to change yourself and just try to make awareness around it.
And love yourself for sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you this. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you one saying that's real bullshit. They say if you know better, you do better. You would do better. That's bullshit. You know why it's bullshit? Because the people that run the country know more than us. They're privy to more information than we are. Look at the bullshit they do.
Yep.
I'm gonna quote Turles from one of my favorite anime movies. He says, "I know what righteousness is. I just don't care." He said, "I know what right doing is. I know what good is. I just don't care. I do what I want. Period. Even if it is evil, I don't care. Give me that fruit."
And that's what the fuck is going on. Point blank. Period. You get what I'm saying?
They don't care. That's all it is. Because if they did, they would do better.
Not at all.
And we would, and us as the people in the struggle, they would not be letting us struggle as hard as we are, and let alone the homeless with them nowhere to stay. You know what I'm saying? Do something for the hunger. Do something for the homeless. Come on now, do something around this motherfucker. We the brokest motherfucking state. Like the third brokest state in America. Come on now.
Right. But that I'm gonna say this last thing, and I'm about to get to move on because that was a little deep for the. You know what I mean? That was a blunt conversation. I like it. You get what I'm saying? But that's why I like the network that's being built around here, because not only within our own separate households, you know what I mean. You know what I mean? Tying it in then to the people that we meet, you know what I mean, and then take in as family, you know what I mean, and then the knowledge that's being shared. That's major steps. You get what I'm saying? In patches. You get what I'm saying? Because like I said, the more shit they get enlightened, the more shit they get put out there, the more shit that people waking up on, when they start getting it together on their patches and their pockets. You get what I'm saying? Then, you know what I'm saying? The patches start lighting up like little green, like, you know what I mean? And then goddamn this shit. Then maybe we can goddamn make some type of real force reckoning. Until then, you know what I mean? But to give it a little credit, I do see more of us waking up than what we used to be back from the early 2090s and shit. It's like more motherfuckers is trying to goddamn at least get some type of awakening. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I'm hoping for. We all need to open our eyes, realize really what is going on, pay attention to us as people.
Hey, I just hope it ain't being too late, cause goddamn, we
in the
thick of it. Go ahead.
I mean, truthfully speaking, in terms of what the end game is, we're well too late. We're well too damn late. Well too damn late. May 1st, 1776. 1776. May 1st. That was checkmate. This is the aftermath. All this is the aftermath. So it boils down to a little something that Cannabis said. Cannabis said they feed off our pain, suffering, and death. They feed off of that. This is one of the reasons why I say stay with high vibes, because they're not going to feed off those high vibes.
Right.
Unless we give them those high vibes. Other than that, they're not going to feed off our high vibes. That's why I said stay with high vibes. No matter what you're going through, stay with high vibes. It can be difficult, yet stay with high vibes. And this is, again, it can sound difficult, and it sounds like I was born with a silver spoon in my mouth when I wasn't. I was born and raised in the projects. The same buildings DJ Skylar Rock got killed in front of, that's the building I grew up in. There were
Don't give
times
them
I
too
was
much of
late
that
for
shit.
school,
Oh, don't give them
not
too much
because
of
I
that
left for
shit.
school late. No, because there was a dead body in front of the building, and I couldn't go to school because there's whole paramedics and all of them there was like, nah, you can't leave right now. We got to clean this up. And
Right.
more than one occasion. More than one occasion. So
Say that.
yeah, I done been in the streets. Yeah. So I don't talk like it. Yet,
But
believe me.
that's because you that's because you know better and you want. But some people do, like you said, you know better, you do better. But see, and that's where it meet the borderline, because some people do know better and then will do better. You did what I'm saying? You went, like you said, you went through you done been through your rah shit. You did what I'm saying? But you goddamn didn't want to goddamn stay like that. You did what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And that's something when I do your see, you never know, man. I want to say too much, but that's you know what I mean? 'Cause that's something I want to get. I got you set up on for your interview. You did what I'm saying? I got
Yeah,
shit that I want to, cause I wanted to know, cause like I said, when I talk to y'all and certain folks from out the AM King show, you know what I mean? Y'all give certain motivation that they got a motherfucker practicing on how to, which I've been knowing and doing, but like just to even have some more like um in your ear even more. You did what I'm saying? Is like more clarifying, and then make you want to work on that shit more. You did what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say. So goddamn,
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah. I've been doing this for many years. This is not some. I be looking at a lot of people. I'm like, I can see when someone's on a fad and it was really that person. Like when Nipsey Hussle got killed, and they were like, "Oh, we gonna call a truce." I said, "I give it 3 months," and they're going right back to it. They only on this because of a fad. Sure enough, 3 months later, gang killing. Like y'all on some fads, and people say you being negative. I'm not being negative. I'm telling you the damn truth. All y'all on some
mm,
damn fads because I've been talking about this kind of stuff before it was 2004, before 2003, before 2002, and y'all just wanted to drag me through the mud and make fun of me. I'm like, all right, we'll see.
right,
Oh, now you got your mouth shut. You're not saying, "Oh, my bad." See, it's all good. I don't hold it against you, but I comprehend because I've been there. I'm not gonna just shoot them away, but I get it. I'm not gonna say I told you so. I do get it though.
but you know, I told you so.
Yeah,
You
because
know
I'm
it.
not gonna be like
You know it.
they was. I comprehend it. It's about love. Like okay, because
Right.
it was a point where I didn't hear. You know what I mean? So since I didn't, there was a point where I didn't hear. I can't sit there and be like, okay, fuck you, you don't hear. I can't do that.
Right. Right.
It was
Right.
because of the love I was able to hear. So I'm like, okay, I see. I'm just
Right.
letting you know y'all some facts because the only way you can actually change is if you hear the truth. Someone's telling you the truth, like, yo, you're on the fad right now. Like, how do I know live this? This is something I do, and I could tell you're on the fad. Like,
And the
it's
truth and the truth hurt. The truth hurt. But it hurt. But hopefully it hurt enough to where it make you want to change. Cause like shit, if I got certain partners that go tell me the truth. My lady go tell me the truth. You do what I'm saying. And sometimes this shit can be like, ugh, like this right here. What I'm holding, it can feel like a blade. You do what I'm saying. But you know what I mean.
but
I
you gotta
done
get
worked
used to
on
it.
to the point where
You
when I
gotta keep breaking the
get
ice. You gotta
on,
keep doing it because I'm used to this now. So I'm like, okay, whatever I did. Like one time we was in the car, then my uncle was like, "Yo, that's too much." I'm like, "Okay, I got it." Then my wife was like, "It was this, that, and the other." I was like, "No, no, 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 no." I get what you're trying to say because you're trying to think. You're probably thinking that I felt bad because he corrected me. It's like, no, I don't feel bad because he corrected me. Our lives are on the damn line. Tell me one time, you gotta tell me twice. I'm not gonna feel bad about it because that's what I need. The faster I can get out of my emotions and start dealing with the actual problem, the faster we can move. The faster we can move
right.
forward. Because until I deal with that problem right there, we can't move forward.
And the word I
Yep.
like to use is accountability, man. Until you know what I mean. Even this country, the world, man, the world, and except the motherfucker that run this shit would never take accountability on how they done ran this motherfucker. So we not going to ever probably get no results until, like I said, until it's. I mean, it's gonna probably eventually be a day where we, like I said, where we all go. It's gonna be something big, and we gonna have to flip this bitch over, and motherfucker gonna have to it's gonna get in some type of structure and order, but I don't know when that's going to be. You
I
do
mean,
what I'm
things will get
saying?
better. Don't get me wrong. Things are going to get better. However, though, comprehend the good times are also smoke screens for a different end game because
Mm,
it's correct. Like, I'm not gonna get into it because this is something that people have to see for themselves. It's really something they have to see for themselves because cognitive dissonance is a real thing, and it can, to the extreme, it can cause suicide, and most people won't realize it because when you're confronted with the truth, you have a decision to make. If you don't make that decision, your life deteriorates. Your life will continue to deteriorate and get worse until you make the right decision. And that's just how life is. I've seen it so many times. Like, I wish I was making this stuff up. I've seen it so many times in the hood. People don't tell you, yo, don't go over there and smoke. They might put something in your smoke. Man, whatever. They go over there and sure enough, it happened to that person. And now they're
oh
not the
yeah,
same. Until they deal with the
not
simple
the
fact that, yo, your life changed once you did what they told you not to do. And until you deal with that and why you deal with that, you're never going to.
Yeah, man. Man, RP to my uncle Bobby, man, because that shit be real, bro. Because I remember you used to hear them stories like that and shit. Like, yeah, motherfucker, put some in your drink, put some in your drink. Especially back in the old times when we grew up in, you know what I mean. And I used to hear that shit. You did when and I'm like, I ain't really know what the fuck they was talking about. You know what I mean? Then I got around my Uncle Bobby up here because they from up here in Michigan. I'm one from up here, so I didn't know all the backstories and all the shit. You know what I'm saying? So, but when I moved up here, everybody started giving me the backstory, and then they were like, "Yeah, man, your Uncle Bobby, stupid firing track, man, head run track, run your ass about the goddamn gym. Mm-mm-mm. Could have been goddamn on his way to the goddamn whole goddamn nine, and goddamn went to the wrong party. Goddamn hit him with that ooh wop and that drink, and it was over with. And then I be seeing, and then then I take what they done tell me, right? Now imagine this shit. So then it hurt, it be fucking me up every time, bro. Cause then every time I see him, I be having to, you know what I mean, try to look out for him. You know what I mean? So goddamn, I might hit the corner store or some shit. I might hit the might come up to the little corner store in the hood and shit, and you will see Uncle Bobby coming up in the goddamn in that little riding wheelchair up the goddamn block. You know what I mean? Then when you got that mind, you just be like, God damn, you be looking like, damn, bro. Like they say, oh, was the goddamn truth. You know what I mean? Could have been up out here, and you just look at them where they at, and I'm like, God damn, bro. Like that. So yeah, take heed, bro. When motherfuckers give you these stories and motherfuckers tell you certain things, or you hear these through the podcast, man, yeah, or you might be in a certain position right now, and you hear this, man, take heed. You did what I'm saying. Fat meat means greasy for sure. You did what I'm saying. Like some motherfuckers just don't tell you something just for their goddamn health. You know what I mean? That shit'll keep you up out the way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, especially what I say. I don't, especially Pat to tell you, I don't waste time. I don't just talk to anybody. I will literally look at you and just not talk just because I know I'm wasting time. I'm that type of
Mm-hmm.
person. And I'm like, yo, yeah, you think I care that you think I'm being rude? Like, you're wasting my time. I'm not going to talk.
Mm-hmm. I know exactly what you mean, and I know just, just on the music aspect, on the music or life period. I don't just life period. I don't, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Motherfuckers trying to tell motherfuckers, look, man, we might need to do this, or we might need to do it this, or whoop, 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 or I know we can. The motherfucker just look at you like you don't know what the fuck you talking about, and I'm like, bro, you ain't doing none of the shit I'm doing to take these steps, but you want to slick ass for advice, but don't want to take it. You did what I'm saying. You want to, and then you ain't got to ask because you dealing with motherfuckers. We people, whatever it is that we know, we supposed to pass that shit on to the point where you ain't got to ask. I'm gonna just tell you what you need to be doing. Like wop wop whoop wop. The little shit that I do know, you go get. You did what I'm saying. And if then once I feel like, especially if I done told you like 3, 4 times, because
Mhm.
I'm a Gemini too, so I got like I be getting in my way, bro. I get the feeling like I don't like to repeat myself too much. You
Me
did what I'm
neither.
saying. Really not at all. You did what I'm saying. Bro, if I done told you 2 or 3 times, oh wait. Now you can come. Yeah, bro. What got that going on? Like that shit ain't even real. You did what I'm saying. Like, damn, yup. You would be done lost my belief in you in there. Goddamn thing fucking around with my time. My time is precious.
Yeah, you can't get that back. Like anytime I spend with people, like take that like it's pressure. I'm not trying to talk to you like I'm some superior being. I'm saying the truth. Time is precious. So like if you spend time with me just for 20 seconds, I'm gonna treat that 20 seconds preciously.
Motherfucker took time to give you some good advice, or a motherfucker took time to scold you. If a motherfucker gave you some good advice, that was their time, nigga, for a reason. If they scolded you, nigga, that was their time for a reason. Then motherfucker didn't even have to. If the scolding was for a good angle, you did what I'm saying. That's nigga that they didn't have to do that. You did what I'm saying. They didn't have to got them pull you to the side and be like, bro, this is where you went wrong at. They could have kept their mouth closed, kept it moving, let you keep on goddamn making the same motherfucking mistake. You did what I'm saying. Keep letting you bump your goddamn head. You did what I'm saying. That part. Man,
Yep.
good shit. See, hey, yo, you ducked off in the cut, Ski. What you got to say about that?
Hey, listen, everything gonna change for a reason, bro. You know what I'm saying?
No, that part, man. We got the boy Ski in the cut. We got the boy C in
Yo,
the
watch
building.
out
You
for
know what I'm
these kind of
saying?
people. If they don't live by this creed, all I have to do is be myself and die. And if they don't live by that creed, you gotta watch them.
Mm.
You
You wanna
got
know
one job.
why?
You
Because
got
they're
one.
doing things because they want you to do something for them. I realize I don't have to do a damn thing. I don't have to help you. I don't have
Right,
to. I don't have
right.
to be here doing anything. No offense to anyone. I'm just saying I'm doing this because I
Right.
care, not because I want something from
It's
you.
it's in the person. It's in the person's heart to want to do that. You did what I'm saying. Is if I chose to do this for you, bro, I ain't even looking for nothing back. You did what I'm
Exactly.
saying.
Right.
You know, I don't
You
have
got
I
me.
to.
need you. I don't want you,
Listen,
but
man, you
I
don't
would.
have to, and you still do it. You're doing it because you
Right,
care.
Right.
right.
I
You
would
did
do
what I'm
you. I
saying.
don't expect nothing back.
Exactly. You did what I'm saying. I love all them points right there. And on that note, shit, we got
But a lot of
I'm
people
a,
look
I'm a,
at it too,
I
like
got
they
two.
need they
Go ahead.
need they need it more than they want it. So they look at it like, well, I just gave you a ride last week. Can I get this? Well, I ain't got no gas this week, bro. Can I get some gas money? Oh, come on, bro. You know no, man, come on now. That's where shit get twisted and
All finagled and shit.
right. People take shit for granted. That's like the saying goes, give an inch, take a mile. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Yeah, if I make a
Yeah.
deal, I'm making a deal. I'll let you know up front. Like, yo, listen, I'm doing this for this. If I don't
Right.
say that, that means I'm doing it just with the strength of. If you don't hear me like ask for anything, like I'm not the type of person to ask for
Right.
anything either.
Right.
I don't ask for
Especially if
anything.
Right. Right. Right.
I
Right.
really don't ask
Right.
for anything. Like other
Right.
than like
But you
music
gonna
wise,
know.
I'll ask
But you
for
gonna know
something.
if I need it, cause you gonna know if I need it, cause I'm a ask you. It ain't gonna be no
right.
beat around the bush. You did what I'm
Right. I'm
saying.
not
It
gonna
ain't
eat
gonna
it.
be
I'm not
no
gonna want
gimmick
it. I'm
to
like,
it.
hey, bro, can I get this?
I definitely understand that. I dig that. And chat, man, if y'all whoever tapped in, much love to everybody that's been tapped in. Y'all know it's much love
Next
to the chat always. You did what I'm
all
saying.
the way up.
Let us know. Let us know what y'all think about the podcast and the conversation so far that we've been having. You know what I mean? I know we done jumped. We had we was in line for it, man, but then we went and talked. But
Yeah,
hey, this is
it's a
blunt
blunt conversation.
conversation.
Welcome
Exactly.
to Blunt
And
Conversation.
and when
I'm
when I
hey,
thought about
let's
this
flip.
podcast,
Blow.
even the name, when I thought about the name, when I thought about everything before I even slapped it and said, "Fuck it, we go run it." You did what I'm saying. I thought about all that, like you know what I mean, and I was like, "That's what's gonna make the beauty of it." You know what I mean? Because it's gonna be like my background is. Like you done came over to me spot to the you know what I mean. We done came we kicking it. You did what I'm saying. We smoking. Like I said, you know what I mean. You know what I mean? That conversation you might have with your partner. I ain't gonna tell them what type of conversation you might have with your folk. You know what I mean? It could be anything, but it's gonna be y'all thing. You know what I mean? It could go anywhere. You do what I'm saying? That's why we have the type of conversations that we have, man. Like I said, some some conversations will go be powerful and you know what I mean, and deep. Some gonna be light, some gonna be funny, some gonna be, hey man, blunt conversations, and that's why I love it. I love my co-host for fucking with me, the movement,
Big salute.
the
YMG in the
camaraderie
building.
that we building, the
Big C
knowledge
in
that's
the
being
building. Big
spread.
salute.
Yeah, and salute to the chat, man, because y'all really got us making noise, man. The 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 little game that we have, man. I'm proud of us. I'm proud of it.
We all the
I'm
way up.
proud of y'all. You know what I mean? Because it's organic. We ain't paid for shit. You did what I'm saying? We're not paying for no views. I ain't even gonna say it to ever,
This is
never,
all
ever,
out.
never. Probably would I not pay for views, but right, I mean not views, pay for views. At least the subscriber. Right now, my full life, I'm definitely. I love organic. So, hey man, I might not ever really reach where I ain't even gonna say that we up top, man. I'm saying too much. You did what I'm saying, but I'm thankful. I'm
Hey, don't
thankful.
tell all the secrets. Don't tell it all.
Right. I'm thankful. I mean, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm thankful and I'm
We
humble.
blessed. Be humble.
Right. And much love
Yeah.
for everybody tapping in and supporting the channel.
Like,
Now I'm about
comment,
to
share.
we about to turn this
That's a
motherfucker
fact.
back up real quick. We got one more we got a blunt conversation podcast topic that I want to talk about. We got a couple movies at hand that I want to talk about that I posted on the post last night. So y'all give us 1 second and we gonna turn up a little bit and lighten up the room.
Boy, we all the way up. See, you need your background logo.
Where is this?
Where the hell you go now? Oh.
Yeah, 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 yeah. FMG, YGLG. Salute to the motherfucking mob, nigga. Gemini, baby, yeah, nigga got 2 sides. Yeah, I rep the hood, but it's 2 sides. Cross fucking with the yellow. Oh, she got 2 sides. Pretty tattoos on the thighs. Yeah, let's go. Gemini, baby, yeah, nigga got 2 sides. Yeah, I rep the hood, but it's 2 sides. Fucking with the yellow. Oh, she got 2 sides. Pretty tattoos on the thighs, on the inside. Gemini, baby, yeah, nigga got 2 sides. Yeah, I rep the hood, but it's 2 sides. Fucking with the yellow. Oh, she got 2 sides. Pretty tattoos on the thighs, on the inside. Gemini, baby, dripping sauce. Can't you smell me? Clean. You buying on my neck and wrist. Little baby don't wanna leave. She don't. Grinding from the streets, trying to get us all on TV. Moves. Hollow man in this street shit, but you pussy niggas don't see me. Nah, rolling more gas, dodging hate. Free my nigga dead. Got 2 yellow bones, popping pussy in the front seat. Let's go. Just got another L from West, we blowing like some real cheese. Dope. When Moet pull up, you know she coming with that Remy. For my gang, I keep that sim. Automatic, I act quickly. Bang. 2 sides, it's just in me. Yeah. Give a fuck who fucking with. I do. With the Glock on me, I'm in. I am. With these heavy bars, I'm pitching. Let's go. Got a lot of shooters like a business. MIC, you know I'm with it. Yeah. Gemini, baby, yeah, nigga got 2 sides. Yeah, I rep the.
Yeah. That part. Y'all give me 1 second, man. Y'all see that movie clip right there? No, we just gotta get right. Y'all give me 1 second, man. He got game, man. We go talk about it, man. That's the first little throwback movie that we got up at here. In the chat, let me. Damn, what's going on? Yo, in the chat, let me know if y'all seen this movie. If not, you know what I mean. It's definitely a good movie to go check out. You did what I'm saying. Make sure y'all put them smoke emojis in the chat for us too, man. Let us know y'all ain't here rocking with us. You did what I'm saying. Y'all give me a second, man. Skeet, man. Y'all know about He Got Game, man. One of y'all want to take off on that real quick?
Oh, He Got Game. That's a classic, man. And that was filmed in NYC, where I'm from. Well, I'm not exactly from Brooklyn, Coney Island. I'm from the Bronx, but yeah, dope ass movie.
I can agree. It's been a minute since I've seen it, but it's definitely a classic for sure.
Big facts.
Yeah, Jesus showed him way, man. Ray Allen.
Did Ray?
Denzel Washington,
Man,
man.
what? Speak on it. I'm getting our camera right real quick. Yeah, man, that boy Ray Allen definitely did his thing in there. That was the young Ray Allen. You did what I'm saying, man. Fresh in the game.
That boy was
small,
moving back then.
I'm gonna get in depth with it here.
And all those shots that he was making, he really made those shots.
Right. Right. I'm gonna do this one more time. Let me see how I get this up here. Try to get this all up here. Hold on. Boom. Okay, boom. Okay. So that's how we do that. All right. So I got it back in here like that, right? All right. So this how we go do it. See, I'm over here still learning little shit. You did what I'm saying. I'm learning along the way. Um.
Get him.
Okay. So I'm gonna keep my camera off just for a second. You did what I'm saying. Um. But yeah, that's definitely one of my favorite movies growing up as a child. And for the reason why it's one of my favorite movies is because I used to, first of all, I was into sports. I was in, Christ, what is that about? Can y'all still hear me right?
Yeah.
What is you doing?
I don't know what that was. You hear me? Man, somebody try to tap in or something. I don't know. But
Motherfucker,
anyway,
right now.
yeah. So back in the 90s, nah, that part. Um, I used to have hoop dreams and rap dreams. You did what I'm saying. So I was going through both at the same time. You did what I'm saying. But I definitely had hoop dreams. Called myself, you know what I mean, trying to take that shit serious. Um, and then not only that, I had a cousin that was by the name of Clifton. Big salute to my big cousin Clifton, man. Up here in Jackson, Michigan, man, was the talk of the town, all in the papers up here in Michigan and shit. You know what I mean? And he just when I look at movies like that, Blue Chip, um, and more little basketball, little movies, especially when they go in depth with that single person on they, you know what I mean, when they come up, it always reminded me of my cousin Clifton. Cause every time I used to come to Jackson, Michigan, bro, when I was little, every time I used to come up here, you know what I mean, he used to live that exact like how he used to walk out with all, you know what I mean, everybody behind him following him to the basketball court. When he hit the basketball court, the whole basketball court get filled up. You did what I'm saying. He always walking with a motherfucking basketball. You know what I mean? You walk in his room, got all this newspaper. Man, what the fuck? He got all the little newspaper clippings and this shit and the trophies all on his wall and shit like that. And I'm like, every time I looked at him, I used to be like almost like in awe and man, like, damn, he really living this shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and I used to be like, man, bro, he gonna make it to the league. You did what I'm saying? And was very close. You did what I'm saying. If it wasn't due to an injury, you did what I'm saying. He wouldn't made out of here, but he definitely played overseas for a little bit. You know what I mean? He back in the Jack right now, though. You did what I'm saying and doing his thing, man. Salute the cuz, but that was like motivation. It even motivated me even towards the rap shit. You did what I'm saying? Because the how I see him living that shit, you did what I'm saying? Not just saying I do this shit. He was living that shit. You can see it out on him in shit. You know what I mean? That's how I wanted to be. You did what I'm saying? On how a motherfucker wanted to go at the music game. Dead ass serious. I mean this shit. And you gonna know it. You did what I'm saying? So that's why it's one of my favorite movies because I used to always think about my big cousin when I come to the Jack and shit. Yeah, that part. Okay. Y'all got something you want to add on there?
Nah, good topic though. Good subject. You hit all the good points.
Yeah, ball was life.
So,
Basketball was life back then.
no, big old factsy. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers even go outside and play in the goddamn snow on the goddamn ground. Motherfuckers out there
Hey,
slipping, busting
especially when
their ass.
all the old players was Larry Bird, Isaiah Thomas, Joe
Speak
Dumars,
on.
you know what I'm saying, David Robinson from the Spurs, Michael
Speak on.
Jordan, Scottie Pippen. Well, don't
James
play with me.
Speak
Worthy.
on.
You know what I mean? Like I went to the Joe Louis Arena when they had two Piston games. So
And then look, my crazy ass though. Look, before I got even older and was in there, like stop giving a fuck about calling myself a name. But when I was a little younger though, I swear I never picked the star. You know
hey, you cut
how a
out.
motherfucker. Y'all don't hear me no more.
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah, I heard that big loud ass noise. Y'all know how
Yeah.
y'all used to hoop and call yourself a name like Jordan and shit like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so I never picked the star. I always picked like now I ain't gonna say low budget, my nigga, but goddamn like I always wanted to be like I ain't want to be like I ain't want to be like Jordan now. Nigga, I used to say shit like Jermaine O'Neal. You did what I said. Garnett, he did. Well, Garnett was a star though, but Jermaine O'Neal, nigga, that one nigga never in life would go say Jermaine O'Neal. I used to think I would take on.
Hey, my shit, I had
a
little milk crate put up on our telephone pole out the trailer park. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Playing out there in the dirt. Hey, I was like Larry Bird.
Hey, yo, Ski. That was my first basketball court.
I started freestyle battle rapping, and I'm going to be the next Vanilla Ice, Eminem, and motherfucking a little bit of Kid Rock.
What are you talking about? Hey, that was my let me see. That was my very first basketball court was a motherfucking milk crate on a motherfucking thing.
Boy.
Hey, the whole and then let me tell you, cause then my hood, matter of fact, if I missed it, Blunt Conversation Podcast, episode Hood Vlog, Indianapolis edition. You know what I mean? I walk out through my old hood, man. Y'all go check that out, man. It's down there in the videos. You get what I'm saying? If y'all missed it, go check it out. But anyway, you know what I mean? In our small neighborhood, like I just said, nigga, we had to use the goddamn crate. You did what I'm saying? But then goddamn, I was one of the lucky ones that had a mama and a daddy. You did what I'm saying? So goddamn, one day you did, and then my pops was the truth. That shit about to get on my goddamn nerves. But anyway, you did what I'm saying. Like my boys used to say, keep the high vibes. You did what I'm saying. We gotta get that. They trying to get static my shit.
Take a pull.
I did just roll up. You hear me? But anyway, and I grew up in one of them real fucked up neighborhoods, like probably most of us have, you know what I mean, gang infested neighborhood, you get what I'm saying? But it was like a camaraderie though. So then like one day my motherfucking pop surprised me, and he was real dope in basketball. He played with Magic up here in Michigan, Tony Dungy. A matter of fact, Tony Dungy mama in their house right up here in Jackson, Michigan used to be was right. It's crazy because it's in the hood. But they had a nice house in the hood. You get what I'm saying? So goddamn, but it's right across the street from right across the street from the project from my sister crib on Barberry. You get what I'm saying? But anyway, my pops balled with them boys and shit. You know what I mean? And, so he was all into the shit. You know what I mean? That's what got me into basketball too. My pops, big salute to my pops. You know what I mean? But anyway, the nigga ended up buying me a basketball court. You did what I'm saying? Official, real basketball court. You did what I'm saying? And then we had the alleyways. So nigga, I just put that motherfucker up in the alleyway.
Alleyway was a spot to play too.
Man, I'm talking about nigga. We had everybody that was at the goddamn little milk crate, boy. And then when that basketball court came out, nigga, I'm talking about everybody named mama in the hood was there. I had everybody in the hood at the motherfucking alley in the court. Do you hear me balling the fuck out? I had the Vice Lords, GDs, nigga. It wasn't no beef. It was nigga. But look, like I said, I had one of them type of pops though. Like you weren't about to come through and goddamn.
But that's not in Chicago though. They beef in Chicago.
Funny shit.
Shit, they was beefing in the nap too, but shit, when it came to that basketball court over there and our shit, that shit wasn't go down, and it's gonna be some problems. You get what I'm saying? You gonna carry that shit the other way. You get what I'm saying? But now Pops kept that shit together though. You know what I mean? I was able to have, you know what I mean, a lot of shit. And you know what I mean? That's how I got in tune with a lot of different shit. You know what I mean? This shit was all in the motherfucking backyard. You did what I'm saying? But anyway, on to the next motherfucking subject. You did what I'm saying? Chat. You know what I mean? That's how who got game. You know what I mean? But we got down. I'm gonna show the next one because this is one of my ladies. Man, big salute to Mo Whip. You did what I'm saying. Also, one of the co-hosts, the Blunt Conversation Podcast. You know what I mean? Y'all ain't seen it. Yeah, y'all might have heard her a little bit. Y'all probably seen her once on her earlier videos down the line. But this is one of her favorite motherfucking movies. It's definitely one of mine as well. And if you grew up in the '80s, definitely in the '80s or the, you know what I mean, definitely if you was in the '70s, of course. But this is one of my favorite movies, bro. Let me go look at that and see.
Yeah, I had that soundtrack too.
Man, the soundtrack is crack, ain't it? See,
Yeah,
man, it was crack. No cap, man. I love that soundtrack. That soundtrack is ridiculous. Um,
yeah,
so yeah, Crooklyn is definitely a throwback. You know what I mean? One of them feel good movies, one of them family movies, one of them
yeah. For the
community
most
movies.
part,
You know what I'm say that, see, say that.
for the most part, the end was crazy. But yeah, it's a good movie. It's a great movie.
Yeah, yep, great movie. So, Skeet, what you think about it?
I haven't seen it, so I'm about to go check that out.
Oh yeah, Skeet, this definitely one of those. Definitely one. It's on your homework list, sir. Definitely on your homework list. You go love it. You dig what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
Man, yeah, full of culture, full of culture, man. I ain't from New York, I ain't from Brooklyn, but you don't have to be. You dig what I'm saying? The vibe and the energy that was the camaraderie that was there within the family and the community and the neighbors and shit like that was like amazing, and also told a story that was mm, depending on what part of the area you might have grew up in, was definitely that going on.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. So to the
yeah.
chat, you
Yeah,
know what I
Brooklyn is
mean?
a
I
little
want to
different
know.
though.
I'm gonna let you take off too, Ski. I mean, see, I'm about to let you take off on it too. Um, chat, let us know if you let it. Before Ski take off, let us know in the chat if y'all familiar with this movie. If not, I think it'll be something good to put on your movie list. If you love movies, you did what I'm saying. And then if you like throwback movies, you know what I mean, go check it out. You did what I'm saying. It's definitely a dope ass movie. See, go ahead, take off on.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Brooklyn was a little different from the Bronx during that time. During that time, like crack was hitting the Bronx, so Brooklyn was still family oriented. So yeah, so it depicted the boroughs and how Brooklyn was back then, like real accurate. So the Bronx is a real diverse area, and during that time, there was a lot of crack, a lot of crack, a lot of crack. Um, but yeah, overall, it's a dope movie, and it's kind of crazy. It's a crazy twist, somewhat of a twist. And thing about it, the twist in the story is that's how life is.
Shit, when crack hit the block, it took over and took everything.
When this movie dropped, and you say you from, did I hear you correctly earlier in the say you was from Brooklyn,
No, no, I'm from the Bronx.
from the Bronx? Okay, now you know what I mean, but still, did this movie hit home for you when this movie dropped and it came? Like how did you feel? How did y'all
Um,
feel like in New York when this movie dropped?
it felt. See, at that time, I was still living in. I never lived in Brooklyn. Like I'm a Bronx. All right, there's a lot of dynamics when it comes to New York City. Some Brooklyn niggas don't get along with Bronx niggas, and some Bronx niggas don't get along with Brooklyn niggas just because they from Brooklyn or just because they from the Bronx. So, and it still kind of goes on a little bit. So, yeah, at that time, like looking at it, and because I knew some people I had family in Brooklyn that lived in brownstones, so it was accurate. And I like the movie, and it also hits home because it's a familiar sense because those are some of the things that I've been through as a child and as an adolescent.
I dig that. I dig that. Yeah, yeah, we having a lot of little noises pop off in this goddamn thing. So what I'm about to do is um on that note. You do what I'm saying? I'm about to get ready to end it because that's gonna irritate me, and I really want to figure out what that problem is, and I really don't like that. It's throwing me off. So chat, we go definitely we got to end this video. I know sometimes with this streaming shit, you know what I mean, and shit, it's things like that go down. So I try not to get irritated, but I can't do it. It's getting a little bit too much, you know what I mean? So we about to end it. Big salute to everybody that tapped in. You did what I'm saying. There was the 2 throwback
Appreciate y'all.
movies. You did what I'm saying. 2 throwback movies. We got game and crook. You know what I mean?
Big salute.
Must see,
BCB in
must see movie.
the YGMG in the building. Misery. Miss Moet, everybody out to support us. Like, comment, share. Don't forget we got the gear too.
That
All
part,
the way
you know
up.
what I mean?
Yeah, don't forget to subscribe.
Like, share, subscribe, man. Big salute to my boy C. He be doing the crystals too. My boy be having the crystals for sale. You did what I'm saying? All that good shit. We got crystals, we got clothes, music, everything, man. Whatever it is that you might want to need, man, just hit us in our inboxes or on here in the message, wherever you know how to get a hold of us at, and we'll find a way to get it.
YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. Y'all know what it is. Y'all can get a hold of us by any means.
That part. Blunt Conversation Podcast, man, and we up out this thing. Bang! Oh snap! Before I do that ending, almost forgot. You did that.
Saturday.
Tomorrow, Saturday. You did what I'm saying. 7:00 p.m. Y'all do not want to miss. You did what I'm saying. Big salute to my boy Ken. Big salute to my boy Ken. It's gonna be a dope ass interview. 7:00 p.m. Don't miss. Big salute to y'all boys. We out.